Up YouTube, this is your girl Chauncey, and there's just so much going on in my world. I feel like I need to share it with a lot of people. So I'm not in a relationship. I don't want to be. It will be nice, but I'm not gonna just date anybody. But all my friends are. But the thing is, which not all of them, but a good bit of them. But the thing that's funny to me is, all the relationships are so fucked up, and they don't see that. Like, I'm one person who sees it, and it's like I would never put myself in a situation where I'm stringing along a grown ass man, only person in a relationship with a job, just all these factors that women they don't take into account because they feel like, oh, if he's paying me some attention, then he's the shit. No, baby, he's a piece of shit. And my situation is this: I don't think I'm better than anybody. Look at me now. But I also know who I am and where I'm going. And my thing is, if I ask you what your 10-year plan is, and you don't know, or if I ask you what you're doing tomorrow and you don't know, what else do we have to talk about? Because for me, it's nothing, And I don't think, like I said, I don't think I'm better than anybody. I don't feel like, but what I do feel is the boys at my school, they don't have what I need, nor could they. They can't provide what I need, spiritually, emotionally, anything. And that's not a bad thing. It's just how it is. My thing is this, those friends who are in relationships, they try to force it down my throat like, we need to find somebody for you, we need to do this, we need to do that. I was like, how about this, baby boo? How about you check your man and your situation, and then you holler back? Because you're not going to tell me that basically your relationship is the side effects. Like, how they have those commercials, like, for Viagra, Viva Viagra, okay? For the first 30 seconds, homeboy is riding hard in his truck, going down the street, looking at this woman, puts the keys on the table, his wife knows it's on. But that guy comes on at the end, like the last 5 seconds, may cause so he don't want to tell you what else is going to happen. He's going to tell you the little good stuff. But it's like their relationship is a side effect. Like, love might happen, but it's usually the anal bleeding, the ulcers, the diarrhea, like all this shit literally is their relationship may cause happiness. Like, that's basically how it is. I'm like, no. It needs to be flipped. And another thing that pisses me off is these women that are so, like, I'm very spiritual. I'm not religious in the sense. I do believe in God. I do believe in this afterlife, and I love praying and just communicating with God, but I do not feel as though me as a woman, I need to submit to a man in any capacity. And this is my thing. Not saying that I don't need to. All this stuff's like, I just don't want to, nor do I feel like my man should want me to, because that automatically puts us on different playing fields. I want him to think of him as in a relationship with me. I'm in a relationship with him. I'm not just, his girl or his wife. I don't want to be defined by who he is in his position. I want him to be just as happy with me as I am with him. And I don't want to be his wife, or, I don't want to be like on Basketball in Love. Homegirl can't even go on the damn red carpet with Fabulous. Can't go to the, damn, someone's at my door, but anyways, can't go to the award shows with him, but he can go on TV talk about, oh yeah, I'm a single $1 bill. Nigga, if I have your child, if we sleep in the same bed at night, there needs to be some type of commitment. There needs to be a ring. Okay, girls just want that baby. I'm like, the baby's cute, the girl hair is cute, but he's sleeping with Tanya, Janika, Keisha, everybody. Everybody he's probably slept with. So get it together, okay? I just feel like, and also this idea of getting married. I'm only 20 years old. I'm a junior in college. I will be graduating next year. When I go home for a break, I go to my mama's house. And until that stops, I don't need to be dating nobody. Because that means that you want to get married, you want this life, but your mom is still paying for everything. How does that look? Your phone bill is in your mama's name, but you're trying to get married to somebody. Are you kidding me? Get it together, ladies. Get it together. Have some respect about yourself. Do you. You don't need to marry nobody at 22. What does that sound like? My mom, she had me and got married at 24. To me, that is way too young. I could not imagine being anybody's mama in 4 years. Really, in 7 years. I need to get my shit lined up. I need to have my doctorate, my master's. I need to be in a classroom. I need to do all these different things. I need to live before I not stop my life, but completely change it for a child, and children are great and they're all these wonderful things, but right now I need to focus on me. I need to be selfish. These are the years where you need to be selfish. You have your whole life ahead of you, to worry about somebody else and changing diapers and shit. I need to clean up my dog shit. What makes you think I'm gonna, run to the store and get some formula and shit? No. I just feel like girls need to settle down and really understand what their purpose is. Their purpose is not to be a missus. Their purpose is to be who they are, strong in their career, and that's it. That relationship stuff can fall to the wayside because, and I am, and a lot of people do believe that everybody has a mate and it will come. Let it come. Don't rush stuff, because when you do that, you don't get to enjoy just being in a relationship and being with that person. And although I've not been in a relationship, I've seen enough fail and succeed to where I know that what's good and bad and what I need to do for myself and for that person, because I feel like right now I'm not 100% right now where I am. I'm not exactly whole in all aspects of my life, and I need to get that stuff together. So why would I introduce somebody and invite somebody into my craziness when I'm not together? Let alone what happens if they're not together. It's just a really rocky relationship. And although you can get together as one, I feel like you need to be 100% so you get to that 200% and you just on top of the world. You don't need to be at 60% and then kind of sort of not really be with him. He's 45%, don't have a damn job, degree, anything that you could be proud of. Another thing, you should never have to justify who you're with. They should look at you guys and know. Do you think Michelle Obama had to justify Barack? She might have had to. Hers was, when they were, but still in law school. She don't have to justify him. He's president. I'm not saying my man needs to be Barack. We need to be Barack-esque. Just a little bit of that swag, educated swag. That's all I'm asking. I want no collegiate thugs. I want you grown-ass men wearing your jeans down to your knees. Pull your pants up. Buy a belt. Get a nice tie. Get a suit jacket. Something. A long sleeve button-down shirt. Because it's just little things don't matter anymore. And it's girls, you need to bring it back to what your grandma made your grandpa do. Don't have what your mom let your dad do, because in the 80s when my parents met each other, it was still house party. That's how I look at it. Let them chase you. Go back to the 50s. Be like, you know what? You're going to pick me up at my house. You're going to drop me off at my house. You're going to pay. You're going to drive. You're going to do all this stuff. Take it back to the old school. That's where it needs to be, because those are relationships that last 50 years. My grandparents just celebrated their 50th anniversary in December, okay? My parents have been separated for about 6 years. So this is my thing. If I see one black couple 50 years strong and I know she made him work, then guess what? I'm going to go with my grandma, because with my mom and my dad, I don't know what they exactly did, but it obviously didn't work out. So what I'm going to need to do is go right back on to the 50s, 60s, yes, and just do it big there, because, I feel like all of us are worth it. You don't need to sell yourself short for a man who don't give a fuck about you, who thinks you're irreplaceable. If he calls any woman a bitch, off the list. He should never refer to you as one, because you are a queen, and you need to remember that. And if he don't remember that, then that's on him. But he's going to regret at the end of the day when he's with, as one of my guy friends calls him, whoop-de-wops, and you're sitting up here with Barack-esque, or hell, Barack's himself. I don't know. Something might happen. You never know. But that's all I have to say. I'm about to run out of time. But yeah, I will be doing one of these rant videos, because people just get on my damn nerves. I know too many people to not do them. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Peace.